For now, we go live to the ANC Secretary General, Mantashe.
It will go to COSATU. Those workers are members of the party and many are members of the ANC. You will divide COSATU. You will divide Sango. And ultimately, you will destroy the alliance. And I want us to have an open discussion with our comrades in the party on this matter. And I think, Comrade Supra, it must happen in the provinces as well, because it sinks deeper in the provinces. The last point I want to talk to you about is the importance of unity, comrade. Importance of unity. Unity is not something artificial. It's not like putting a syrup and water, mix them and produce a drink, and you call it unity. Doesn't work that way. Unity is about, first of all, appreciating that if you disagree, let's say on a candidate preference, you disagree, but you're not enemies. Yeah? Not any one of those candidates is a member of the DA. These are leaders of the ANC. They are contesting a position. You may have preference of this choice or the other. The other one is not your enemy. That's the first thing. That is what will make us appreciate the importance of unity. Number two, comrade, is to appreciate that unity is not about staying in the trenches and be factionalized. It's about engaging all the time. Unity is about ability to talk about Tambo. You see, somebody asked me, Comrade Supra Uguti, I talk about Tambo, I'm too young to know Tambo. And I gave him a simple example. I say, if that was the case, only people who know others talk about them, there would be no Christianity. Christians talk about Jesus as if they were with him last week. Because his work and his ideas live on. Oliver Tambo's ideas live on. Young kids who are going to come after us must be able to talk about Oliver Tambo because his ideas live on. Number three is to appreciate the fact that this movement has covered a distance. This movement has covered a distance in changing the lives of the people. And it is us who must tell the people that the distance we've covered is wonderful. Mfundis, leyo kuzayifumana kwi-Numbers, chapter 23, okay? In Numeri 23. The distance we've covered is wonderful. And people are going to forget it if what they see is infighting among ourselves. They will forget the distance we've covered. But if we are together, we tell them that in year X, there was no electricity in this village, it is now here. If you go out and tell them there was no water pipe in this village, it is now here. If we go out there and say, in 1994, we have 150,000 students in university. Today, we're having 850,000. Then you are explaining that the distance we've covered is wonderful. And that's why, comrade, we go to that conference not to divide the ANC, but to pull it together and carry with its mission. And that unity will start here. The first display you show of howling, shouting, to me is a terrible display. Let's make an example. Ugut barabanye uliar abanas tags and it abanas tags ubuze ugut okay abanas tags balapha ngoku. I'm giving a message, they listen to it. Yeah? Supra is going to give a message, they must listen to it. Okay? What does it take away from us? Ubaba ivile the message. Instead of helping them understand that we do not celebrate division, we must work for unity. Then when they live here, they will appreciate the importance of understanding that they must work for unity. So there's no need to howl, shout, push each other.